All right. It is time for the Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge. April 7, 2025. We have a special edition tonight. My eldest daughter, Gracie, is in the house. What's up, Gracie?
Not much. How are you doing?
Doing great. Are you ready for some Disc Golf Valley Daily Challenge action?
Absolutely.
We are playing Coyote Canyon, Ikigai Enzo, and Owlwood. We need minus 11 for the diamond score, which means we'll need 2 eagles and the rest birdies for the diamond score today.
Heard.
Have you played this?
I have not.
Have you watched this?
Yes.
A little bit?
Just a little bit.
All right, so on this hole, we're going with our, here's our bag. Mm-hmm. So Rive is the big bomber disc. So we're going with a light extra glide Rive. We're going to slide left, aim down a little, and see that 820 feet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So the wind is 2, which this isn't miles per hour. This is just like on a scale of 1 to 4. Mm-hmm. So 2 is like a 5 to 10 mile an hour wind. Not much. So we're just going to aim here left of that giant pillar in the middle and just kind of send it.
Why angle down?
Oh, it just goes farther if you angle down. Mm-hmm. That was one of the strangest things when I first started playing, knowing that you had to aim so low. All right. So now we're 430 out. So we're just trying to get up there for a birdie putt. So I'll slide right so you can slide your aim back and forth. Mm-hmm. I'll slide right. I'll aim super low and put some hyzer on it. And then maybe bounce off the wall and go in. Nope. But that's fine. We'll take that 26-footer. Boom. Easy. All right. So that's one of our birdies.
1 out of 11.
So there's 2 expected eagles. Oh, so now this is a possible ace hole with the 3 headwind. Probably not, though. Well, it's a 3 crosswind, but slightly into our head. Mm-hmm. So it's really hard to get there. So I go with my accurate sticky musket. See the speed on the discs? The Rives are speed 13. This DD3 is speed 12, and then the musket is speed 10. So this is like a fairway driver. So I'm going to aim that way up here because of the wind, and I don't think there's any way that it gets there. Oh my gosh. It was enough disc to get there. I had no idea that could get there in that wind. All right, so throw-ins are kind of fun. I'm going to aim below the band with that bottom chevron. Okay. Off to the right because it's kind of coming right to left. And then go like 40 feet of power.
Woo.
Boom.
Beautiful.
Thank you. All right, finishing up with hole 2, we have a chance for a bonus stroke here. So I'm going to go light glide Rive. So see the mini map? Mm-hmm. You're supposed to go out around those rocks and then back to the hole. Like,
right.
But we're going to go over the rocks. So I'm going to aim there and just anhyzer it over the rocks. Or whatever you call them.
Skip it off the top.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
And now there's that little tumbleweed bush in the way, but I think we're okay because we can slide left. So we'll take that sticky musket again. And we're going to aim really low. You take that top chevron below the basket height and off to the left because it's going to break a little bit right out of your hand. About there. And just full pull. Oh! Chain out!
Not sticky enough.
Oh, exactly. Oh, man. That barely got over nub height, but needed to be head on. All right, Ikigai Enzo is a course with 9 different par 4s, and each one is eagleable, but they're hard eagles. Mm-hmm. And this one is really hard in 3 wind. So 3 wind, we have to slide left and aim way out here. Normally I would aim like this branch right here, the bottom chevron. See that branch that the bottom chevron's on?
Yep.
But I got to go way left of that.
Is that a Mando or is that?
It is a Mando. Okay. That little, that arrow on that tree there is Mando. Mm-hmm. So we got to go under the festival sign.
Is that also Mando or is that just?
I think you can go over the festival sign, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go about this much hyzer. Oh no, did I put anhyzer? Did I switch to forehand there?
Oh no.
I must have switched to forehand.
When did that happen?
I don't know. I'll have to watch that back. We're going to rethrow. Oh, I didn't switch to forehand.
Oh.
I was so busy talking about my aim point, I forgot to switch to
Oh, sorry,
forehand.
I was bothering you about the man.
Terrible. All right. Oh, look, this is a lot better when you actually throw forehand. Now we just need it to check up short of the creek. See, that's what you're supposed to do. All right, so I accidentally threw backhand, so we're not getting diamond score tonight. 51 feet. This is tough. Chevron below the band. 40 feet of power. Ooh, a little high.
Yeah?
What do you think? Oh my God, look at the mini map.
Oh,
look at that
no.
pink line.
Oh gosh. The backhand line. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, that was awful. All right, so hole 6. This one you just take that sticky musket again and you put the bottom chevron even with the bottom of this birch tree. Mm-hmm. And then you just kind of go a tiny bit of anhyzer. And you go over this kind of cherry tree or whatever those pink things are. Ooh, look at that. And look at the sticky musket.
Yeah.
Grabs the ground there. All right, and then you have this 62-footer downhill. So bottom chevron, kind of in the band, and about 50 to 60 feet of power. Perfect.
Nice.
All right, and then finishing Ikigai Enzo. Oh, so there's no Mando here, but you need to go through these little figures anyway.
No
so
Mando,
this,
but you need to.
Yeah, this DD3 is kind of a straight skipper. So I'm going to slide left and move left a little bit and then give it some anhyzer. And hope that it stays in the fairway and gets a big skip. Yes.
Ooh.
And then sits. Oh no! That barely crawled over the edge. So now we go to the drop zone. Oh my gosh, that was such a good drive. I can't make that, so I'm just going to lay up. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, hanging basket.
Yeah, it's a hanging basket. It's kind of cool.
Notice.
I know. I would have loved to have a shot at eagle there, but it just crawled over the edge. All right. Finishing. Last 3 holes are on Owl Wood, which is just kind of this very tree-lined course. 3 wind out of the right is a lot of wind. We'll slide right, put the bottom chevron on the wall, give it a little bit of hyzer. That should carry it left enough. This bush right here, you can get in trouble if you're a little farther right. From here, we won't get collision on the bush because we're on the front side of it. So I just need to aim under the band here, give it about 60 feet of power. Oh no, that was way too low. I'm holding my phone like a little farther away so that you can see it.
Well, don't let me mess you up.
Well, that's okay. I already missed diamond, so it's all right. Okay, so here, let's go. I'm going to go with my skip driver. Put the bottom chevron on the bottom of this tree. Power it down like about there.
Yeah, not to mess up your mojo, but I think I've watched you hit the nubs like that on putts, like the last one, a few times in real life, too.
That happens a lot in real life. All right, so here we go. We have a 158-footer for eagle. This is a bonus stroke because we're expected to get a birdie here, not an eagle.
Okay.
So let's throw this in, right?
Yes.
Let's aim a little below the band and a little bit left side. And then it's downhill, so 158. Let's go like 140 power and wait for this away. You see how the camera's swaying back and forth? You have to wait for that. That is what separates the best players from the not best players. Oh my God, we hit the sway perfectly, but we were giving it too much power. I needed to give it like 120 power instead of 140 power. That was so high.
What's the sway?
It's just a randomness built into the game. Yeah, if there were no sway and no randomness, it would just be rote memorization, you know? We're going Explorer here, forehand. Put the second chevron on this bush in the distance and give it some hyzer. And that leaves us like a 50-footer, 57-footer. So then we put the bottom chevron in the middle of the band and pull back 60 feet of power and wait for the sway. And there you go.
Nice.
All right, so no diamond score tonight, but it was fun. A -7. What we were supposed to get? 11?
Yeah.
Yikes.
That's a big ask.
Yeah, well, we could play it again, but I always play this just first time through, one time through only, and you just get the real deal. That's how I do. All right, thanks, Gracie.
Of course, thanks for having me.
All right, and let me know in the comments how y'all did, and we will see you tomorrow.